Right, this is something very different. This is me and Pearl, the Patterdale, going on our local 5-mile walk, which we do most days after work. This is the beginning of Taylor Park in St Helens on a drizzly April morning. And there's Pearl. Pearl the Patterdale. Watch you sneak up on him. She nearly had that one then, did she? She actually caught that one then and let go of it. You can hear the woodpecker in the distance. Look how tame these are. Squirrels everywhere. You should be able to hear the woodpecker in the distance. Crafty, these squirrels. That's what we used to call the delf up there. Used to be actually a pet's corner in there, like a little quarry. It's all closed these days. Just coming up to the big lake. Right, this is Taylor Park Lake. It's always been free fishing really. Still is today. Used to be boats on here. For about 10 years I carpfished on here. Fished on the boathouse. Fished on Moxon Street over there. Used to be some big pike in here. I think the biggest I ever had was 21 pound, which was a big fish back in them days. Spent many a night sleeping rough on here. Used to be some really big tension here as well. Still get the odd carp angler on. It's hard to film when you're walking through a park. Everyone thinks you're mad talking to yourself. Gets a lot quieter my walk from here. Got 2 old pits in the distance over them trees. Leg of Mutton and the Paddock Dam. And over there you've got Grange Park Golf Club. Used to be a very, very posh golf club back in the day. Probably still is. Never played golf. Pity sun wasn't out. Hope this battery lasts on this new camera. Lots of little walks everywhere. Pearl loves it. Never tire her out. So just down there you've got a big main car park. to Taylor Park. And this one, then we're on the old farm track, I'd say it is. Yeah, leads up to the Red Rocks, Mount Carmel School. There's the golf course. So you've got the Pirate Dam just at the back of them houses. This was all our playground when I was growing up. Playing about with air guns and stuff like that. Had terriers all my life. Pearl's our third Patterdale. The last two Patterdales was off the man himself, Brian Nuttall. 100% Nuttalls. Pearl's from South Wales, and she's a Nuttall cross wheeler. That's why she's got the brown in her, because of the wheeler. There's a very old farm there. It's been there for years, like, I believe it's hundreds of years old. I think it's called Fritz Farm. All the birds are singing and breeding. Getting warm now. First day of the year, I've not gone for a walk with a jumper on. So I've just come out of that little wood there. Red Rocks is up there. Eccleston Woods Estate. And also I'm going to see now Patterdale's houses. We'll be going left onto the road down here. So you walk to the end and you do it right, just follow the road all the way to the end. It's just to see here, it's just all houses. So the old farms up there, got the new fence. Some lovely houses around here, lovely and quiet. If anyone looks out of the windows they'll think I'm mad, but someone might appreciate this video. Someone from St Helens, some of the old people. It's small, it's on the way in, you know. Thought I'd show you. Look, first to the bluebells. First to the bluebells, last to the daffodils. It's just like a little path goes all the way around this little wood. It's only small. Lovely time of year, listening to all them birds. Must have walked this way thousands of times. Literally thousands. Used to park my car in that road when I was fishing on the Eccleston Mere. Can't do that now. To park in the proper car park. Used to be £30 a year to fish the Mere. Now it's like £400 I believe. Crazy. There's a little pond down there. I suppose you get some good bird photos in this wood and stuff like that. They're all singing. Plenty of flowers here. I feel like the gardens, some of these people down here. You won't think I've just done a night shift at Jaguar Land Rover, driving a lorry, and then I do this every morning when I come home. The Eccleston Mere is just behind them houses. They're back gardens. Face onto the Eccleston Mere. Pitfall Drive, and this is Butters Lane, what we're walking onto now. Takes you all the way up to Prescott. The Wheat Sheep pub at the end of it. Oh no, that's not. The Wellington at the end of it. Eccleston Mere's over there. But we won't be walking all the way up Butters Lane. We'll be going the secret way. You'll work it out. Watch how many pheasants Pearl gets up today. She come off a pheasant shoot where she was born. It's like, I don't know if you noticed here, nice fresh fox run. There we go, 2 ducks up straight away. She's like a little Springer Spaniel. Doesn't get walked much this, but it's probably my trail. You can smell the ducks. 2 partridge have just got up. Didn't have the camera on. About 6 weeks ago, there was 3 deer in this corner. I've seen them a few times since, but they're very, very wary. You never know though. The lovely rapeseed there, all lovely and yellow. I'll have to be quiet now because sometimes the deer are in this next field. Stay. Now, about 3 weeks ago, it was just up here where them pigeons come from. Thing is, this morning, Pearl's not picking any scent up, so I don't think they've been this way. You never know though, I'll turn the camera off and they'll jump up. he's just not picking any sense up this morning. Maybe because it's very damp. See the occasional hare on here. Not seen one for a few weeks. Mostly in winter. You won't see it on the camera. But over there, there's a bivvy on. We used to call it the back of the island. For fishing, for carp fishing, you'd cast to the back of the island. Probably done at least 200 nights on that peg where that tent is. Over there. See, you've got the runs through here. They're caused by nothing else except deer. Could be miles over there, over Lord Derby's now at the moment, you don't know. See, you've got another woodpecker over there at the moment. I brought my camera the other day to try and photograph it. I've seen the deer in here as well. My little dog's telling me there's something been about. So you got another deer run through here. You can see the hoof marks. They look closely. Come on, deer. Where are you? Just turn this off while I get over the street. So some mornings I come through here and they're on this field. I'm just a little bit too late today, I think. Now this is all what we've called Jonas Wood all our lives. And in there, believe it or not, in Merseyside, there's a waterfall. Would you believe it? There's a waterfall in Merseyside, and it's in there. So you've got the woodpecker in here at the moment, and it's very close. Let's see if we can see. Oh, scared everything. Sounded on that branch. That's probably the woodpecker there, going through. That's definitely him. Yeah, that's definitely him there. A lot smaller than the pigeons. Might come across him in Jonas Wood. So here we are, guys. Just got into Jonas Wood. It's always been called Jonas Wood in my books. Well, since I was at school, which is a long time ago. Let's see if Pearl finds anything today. Gonna show you the waterfall in a minute. Yes, a waterfall. In St Helens, Merseyside. There's a waterfall. At least sun's coming out. She always goes down there. Oh, she's not going at water today. Something's spooking her a bit, I think. I don't think this place was in St Helens, would you? It won't be gushing well today, I don't think. Well, we're just walking up to it now. Glad the sun's come out. Well, there you are. A waterfall in Merseyside. It's been there 50 years, probably more. I remember it when I was 14, so that's 40 years ago. Used to camp in here as kids. Well, yeah. As I say, a waterfall in Merseyside. So I'm just coming out of Jonas Wood now. Bell's found something interesting down there. Probably a mouse. Hey, so there you go. A walk on the wild side of St Helens. There's Eccleston Mere. You've got Burrows Lane over there in the distance. There's Eccleston Gardens. That's Prescott Road in the distance there. That way to St Helens, that way to Liverpool. Been walking this way for 40 years. Getting a bit old now. But please like and subscribe. It's just something a bit different, you know. Some might find it interesting. Have a look at my other videos. A lot of videos of going up mountains and on my boat and VW shows, you know. I'll keep putting them on anyway. Hope you enjoy. Thanks people. See you soon. Try. Yep, that's where we've come from, up there. Down here to the bottom, do a left through that wood.